There is a river that flows not just with water but with time itself, the Nile, Egypt's shimmering lifeblood. For thousands of years, its currents have carried the dreams, hopes, and stories of an entire civilization, shaping the land and the people who call its banks home. To journey upon it is to answer a call that has echoed through millennia, a call that invites you to step into a living tapestry woven from myth, legend, and history. The moment you step aboard a cruise boat, the modern world begins to gently fade away. The distant hum of the city is replaced by the soft creak of wood and the promise of adventure. The frantic pace of life is replaced by the slow, rhythmic pulse of the river. Here, time seems to stretch and slow, inviting you to savor each moment. You unpack your bags and your mind, leaving worries on the shore. Each breath you take is filled with the scent of water and sun-warmed stone, a gentle reminder to be present. From the deck, cities give way to lush green banks, then endless desert, a landscape unchanged for thousands of years. The scenery unfolds like a moving painting, each frame telling a new story. Imagine waking to soft morning light dancing on the water, the gentle lapping of waves your only alarm. The world feels hushed, as if holding its breath for the day ahead. This is what the Nile gives you: tranquility, a chance to simply be. Here, you rediscover the art of slowing down, of listening to your own heartbeat in harmony with the river's flow. As the boat begins its slow, majestic journey, anticipation builds. What wonders will today bring? Every bend in the river promises a new discovery, a new chapter in your adventure. You are not just a tourist, you are a time traveler, witnessing the legacy of a brilliant past. The monuments and ruins you pass are silent witnesses to the rise and fall of empires. The air is thick with stories, triumphs, and heartbreaks of generations who lived and died by this river. Every ripple in the water seems to whisper secrets from ages long gone. You gaze at the horizon, feeling small in the face of such immense history, yet also part of it. The Nile connects you to something greater, a sense of belonging that transcends time. The Nile welcomes you, making you feel as though you belong to its grand, unfolding story. Here, every moment is an invitation to wonder, to reflect, and to become part of Egypt's timeless journey. Our boat quickly became more than just a vessel. It was our floating home, a place where every day felt like a gentle adventure. Inside, we found a sanctuary of comfort and calm, with soft lighting and inviting spaces that welcomed us after each day's explorations. My cabin's window framed the ever-changing scenery, a living painting each morning, with the Nile's banks drifting by in golden light. The boat's gentle rhythm encouraged relaxation and presence, rocking us into a state of peace that felt almost meditative. The top deck, open to the sky, was perfect for soaking up the sun or sipping mint tea as the world drifted by, with the breeze carrying the scent of the river. Life on board was a blend of quiet activity and peaceful moments, reading, chatting, or simply watching the river, letting time slow down. The Egyptian crew's warmth and pride made every day special, greeting us with genuine smiles and sharing stories of their homeland. Evenings brought us together in the lounge, sharing stories and laughter, forging new friendships over cups of tea and local treats. Watching the sunset from the deck, the sky ablaze with color, was pure joy, a moment to pause and marvel at nature's beauty. As darkness fell, stars appeared brighter than ever, far from city lights, and the river seemed to whisper ancient secrets beneath the night sky. In these quiet moments, the true magic of the Nile cruise revealed itself. A sense of connection to the river, to history, and to each other. It wasn't just about grand temples. It was about peace, beauty, and being present in this extraordinary place, where every moment felt timeless. Gliding down the Nile is like watching a film of everyday life unfold in slow motion. Farmers tend fields as they have for centuries. Children wave from the banks, their laughter carrying across the water. The scenery shifts from brilliant green to golden desert, a testament to the river's power to create life. Water buffalo cool in the shallows, date palms stand tall, and fishing boats sail by like ancient paintings. The call to prayer echoes from distant villages, mingling with birdsong and the soft lapping of water. These are not sights staged for tourists. This is simply life along the Nile. You become a quiet observer, witnessing intimate, everyday moments. It's a privilege that makes you feel less like a visitor and more like a guest. Here you glimpse the real, timeless Egypt. One of the great joys of the Nile is discovering its food. an adventure in itself. Every meal celebrates fresh, local ingredients and authentic Egyptian flavors. Breakfasts feature fruits, yogurts, warmish baladi bread, and full madams fueling days of exploration. Lunches on deck offer vibrant salads, grilled vegetables, creamy dips, and spiced meats, all with the Nile drifting by. Dinners are relaxed yet elegant, with themed nights and new flavors, lentil soups, lamb tagines, and seafood. Desserts like basbousa and ali are pure indulgence. Mealtimes become opportunities for connection, sharing stories with fellow travelers. The staff's pride and hospitality shine through every dish. Through food, you taste the rich heritage of Egypt. Meals are more than sustenance, they're moments of joy and togetherness. Egyptian hospitality is warm, generous, and heartfelt. You leave the table not just well-fed, but truly cared for. Arriving in Luxor, once ancient Thebes, is breathtaking. On the east bank stand Karnak and Luxor, two of the world's most awe-inspiring temple complexes. Walking into Karnak, you're dwarfed by history, a vast city of temples built over 2,000 years. The great hypostyle hall, with its 134 colossal columns, is pure magic. Shafts of sunlight dance across ancient carvings. You feel reverence, touching stone shaped by countless hands. Luxor Temple, especially at sunset, glows with ethereal light and echoes of ancient ceremonies. Connected to Karnak by the Avenue of the Sphinxes, it feels intimate yet grand. Here, you walk the same ground as Ramesses, Hatshepsut, and Tutankhamun. These temples were the center of the universe for ancient Egyptians, a place where heaven and earth met. Visiting isn't like a museum, you're walking through living history. The connection is powerful and humbling. Crossing to Luxor's west bank is like entering another world, the land of the dead for ancient Egyptians. The Nile itself becomes a boundary, separating the world of the living from the realm of eternity. As you glide across its waters, you can almost sense the anticipation of what lies ahead, just as ancient travelers must have felt thousands of years ago. Here, in the Valley of the Kings, pharaohs built secret tombs hidden in stark limestone cliffs. These tombs were designed to protect their journey into the afterlife, concealed from grave robbers and the harsh desert sun. From the outside, only small entrances are visible, but inside lies a treasure trove of art and history. Each tomb is a portal to a world of myth, magic, and royal ambition. Descending into a tomb, you leave the sun behind for cool, silent passageways. The air grows still, and every step echoes with the weight of centuries. The walls are covered in vibrant paintings, stories of gods, journeys through the underworld, and spells for the afterlife. These images were meant to guide and protect the pharaoh's soul on its eternal voyage. The colors, preserved for millennia, are astonishingly vivid. Blues, reds, and golds leap from the stone, defying the passage of time. You don't need to be an expert to be moved by the beauty and skill. The artistry speaks across ages, inviting everyone to marvel at its wonder. Standing in a burial chamber, you feel the weight of centuries and the pharaoh's quest for eternity. The silence is almost sacred, as if the past is holding its breath. It's a deeply personal, emotional experience. The sense of awe is matched only by a feeling of humility in the presence of such history. You witness their belief in life after death and their elaborate preparations for the journey beyond. Every artifact, every inscription is a testament to their hopes and fears about what awaited them. The valley leaves you in awe of their civilization and legacy. It's a place where the past feels alive, echoing with the dreams of those who built it. Here, art was created not for the living, but for the divine. Every brushstroke was an offering, a prayer for immortality. The sense of connection is profound. In these silent chambers, you become part of a story that stretches across millennia, a witness to humanity's eternal search for meaning and life beyond death. South from Luxor, we reached two remarkable temples, each with its own story. The Temple of Horus at Edfu, reached by horse-drawn carriage, is one of Egypt's best preserved, its walls and sanctuaries nearly intact. Walking through its massive entrance, you step back in time, surrounded by reliefs of Horus's triumphs. The sanctuary, once home to the god's golden statue, still feels charged with ancient energy. At Kam Ombo, the temple's unique double design honors both Sobek, the crocodile god, and Horus the Elder. Its columns glow at sunset, perched on a bend in the Nile. Inside, carvings of ancient medical instruments reveal the Egyptians' advanced knowledge. Calm ombos, mummified crocodiles, and dual gods show the diversity woven into Egypt's landscape. Sailing into Aswan feels like arriving in paradise. The Nile widens, dotted with green islands and framed by granite boulders and desert sands. Aswan's relaxed African feel is pure bliss, especially aboard a silent felucca gliding with the wind. The Temple of Philae, rescued from the rising waters, rises gracefully from the river, dedicated to the goddess Isis. Aswan is also home to the Nubian people, whose vibrant villages and warm hospitality offer a glimpse into a unique culture. We were welcomed with hibiscus tea and shown beautiful handicrafts. From the bustling spice market to the serene botanical garden, Aswan delights the senses. Ancient and modern coexist in harmony here. Watching feluccas at sunset, Aswan is the perfect peaceful end to the journey. It's a place that captures your heart and invites you to linger. Aswan is the gentle, smiling soul of the Nile. As our Nile cruise ended, I felt gratitude for the beauty, history, and warmth I'd experienced. A journey like this changes you. You arrive as a tourist, but leave as a storyteller. The Nile doesn't just show you Egypt, it helps you feel it. This adventure is about connection to the past, the present, and the river itself. History here is a living, breathing presence, linking pharaohs to our world today. I found a country of beauty, resilience, and warmth, a story of human ingenuity and faith. The memories, mint tea on deck, the call to prayer, Karnak's columns, a felucca at sunset, are treasures I'll keep forever. If you've ever dreamt of adventure, listen to that call. Come and let the Nile tell you its stories. The journey is waiting for you. There's a page in this story just for you.